Hey guys, it's me gaming with my hair. Today I'm playing Genshin Impact, more character quest stories, and sorry about the late upload. I know it's 4 a.m. Well, maybe not for you, but it's 4:55 a.m. here. Super late for me to upload because at this time I usually end my stream, but I'm streaming at this time, which is not something normal because I messed up, you can say. So yeah, sorry about that. Hope you will enjoy this stream. We're gonna be doing Nahita's quest first. I'm gonna clear out some uh, commissions, then I will get to Nahita's quest and domains maybe, I'm not sure, but let's see. So hope you all enjoy it and let's go. And remember to like and sub and join my Discord. Okay, good, there's no Primogens involved because I hate that. I'm not really a fan of TCG battles, so yeah. I'm being surrounded by bugs right now, I think.
I should probably make an admission brochure and put it up on the side, but I'm sure no one would read it.
I see everything! Hey!
I remember going so nuts when I met myself when I was entering Sumeru, or when I was entering the desert and there was a guy talking about the robot mission, you know, his supplies was being stolen. Like my supply was being stolen because that guy's name literally was Mahir. That was the best thing ever. I was like so sad that my name wasn't in the game, but damn, they surprised me.
Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here! Oh, hey there! It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to? Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you?
Nope,
What are
we
you up
haven't.
to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
But wasn't Thermal Soul like supposed to replace everything 100%? Or just the memories?
Traveler, do you have any ideas? You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Did that thing just say mama?
Get out!
The hell?
You shouldn't be around here!
Hey, don't bully it.
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Don't bully it so
Great
much.
Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Come on.
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Well, fungi are kinda cute, but... that's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't
Corpse
help.
of Thirsty? The
Perhaps
hell?
in their eyes,
Thirsty, oh.
humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Watch out for pickpockets.
When can I finally retire?
Damn, bro.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this
Yeah.
unconscious fungus.
Said. Eula 835/175/221.
What do you mean?
So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
Death.
What is it, Nahida?
Said. Build review.
Strange. Very strange.
Bro, her walk is so cute, the way she has walked here. And wow, she's a doctor now? Sorry, but I'm not really expert in
Please
giving
donate
out
me, it
build
helps me out a lot.
reviews, but I can still check it out if you want. I'm not an expert, so yeah.
/game/951492435/cars
This fungus didn't
/store.
develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh? An elemental life form?
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Do not make me go into some goofy dream and blah blah blah. I hate those. Even though it's gonna get killed after
Looks like
some
everything is
minutes
fine
or
now.
whatever.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
Wow, it can talk.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Lol. That's the
Nightwish.
primordial one.
Said.
Oh, I
Please
didn't
join my
expect such a
Discord server,
strange creature to make a sound like that.
https://discord.gg/jpffsxdmka.
Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Yeah, but only the smart ones are gonna be like, well, that's the primordial one. I better start moving before I sign up for death.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth.
Yeah,
I've
Paimon
never
is
seen a
very
creature
dumb.
like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
You're not a fungus, are you?
He's just smarter than you.
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me.
Me, me, me,
It
ning,
says that
ning.
it's very
Bro,
thankful
that's so
for your help.
cute.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing
Bro,
water
they're
and
so
great
cute.
mountains. Lush grass covered the
Wanna
land,
squeeze him.
and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse?
I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse.
Wow.
We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert.
Gaming with Mahir
I
official.
would very much like to tell you
Said.
the location of my
Very
homeland,
interesting indeed.
but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Hold up. Why the hell do I feel like she's from Kandria? Seriously, she might be from Kandria. Okay, Ether, get your sword ready before Naida wipes it.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse.
Nightbot.
A part of my
Said.
knowledge and memory was taken
Please
away.
donate me,
as
it
the
helps me out a lot.
contamination inside of me was purged.
https://www.roblox.com/game/951492435/3/cars#.
I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so
Said.
quickly.
Remember to sub to Gaming with Mahir official and like the video, it helps me a lot.
I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, There are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Whoa. Using kids and R&R?
That should
Damn,
do it.
she got her own squad.
It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are
Nightmare.
also some blurry segments
Said.
in my memory as well.
Please join my Discord
I'm
server.
very concerned about your homeland.
https://discord.gg/jpffsxdmk8.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Fungus, far away from home. Or, no, fungus, no way home. Lol.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
What?
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything. Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Here. Stabilize! Gather! You want this?
There is no escape!
Pulverize! How regretful.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy.
So
And
cute.
energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you
Livy.
need me to carry you
Said.
on my back?
Hi friend.
Huh?
Damn, Paimon just
no,
got
Paimon
roasted
was
like
just
that.
curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
What do you want, Libby?
He seems to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
Damn!
Who'll carry who later? We have monsters here!
Nahida coming back with that. Damn.
I think we may
She did
have
not
a
let
different
that slide.
understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Aww.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence
Gaming with
to change
Mahir
or
official.
affect the original state
Said.
of the fungi species
What
here.
do you want?
However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a
Livy.
really cute name.
Said. Just
You know,
add me back
like
please.
Bongo Head.
Gaming with Mahir official.
You have an odd
Said.
taste for names.
Why?
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would
Libby.
be able to come up with.
Said. We are just
That's
friends,
right.
okay?
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer.
Gaming
Its-
with Mahir official.
Its name is...
Said.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but I've forgotten.
Livy. Said.
Seems like I've forgotten
Please.
many important things.
Nightbot. Said. Please donate me, it helps me out a lot. https://www.roblox.com/game/95149243553/cars #store.
I
Gaming
guess
with
she
Mahir official.
was. Her
Said.
adventure buddy was
Fine.
probably the Lord Rukaravada or whatever her name is pronounced.
Livy. Said. Thank you.
Yes, this way. We're It's there. No matter how long it's been, it still looks like it had suddenly frozen in place.
Neither.
I see everything.
Said.
No matter how long it's
I'm getting
Please join my Discord
chills.
server, https://discord.gg/jpffsdmka.
Release your domain expansion, please. This area is... yeah.
Yes, I have heard humans
Thought
also
there was
call it
something
that
freaky
before.
gonna happen here.
It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Oh wow.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right.
Pretty
life
sure
essence,
she's from
elemental power,
Conria.
still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it
Not
to us.
freaking make me go clear up every single withering in this game. Otherwise I'm gonna throw you into freaking space. But there's no space into the endless void, so yeah.
So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist
Nightbot
anymore.
Said.
It's natural
Still.
to want to be
Remember to sub to
overcautious when
gaming with
dealing with a
Mahir
highly
official and
venomous
like the
snake.
video, it helps
But when
me a
all
lot.
that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Nope. My princess, you're staying behind. Let me handle it.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering countless times already!
Primordial one be like, oi, shut the fuck up. Do not remind him of Conria.
This might hurt a little.
Gather!
There is no escape!
Hey!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Damn.
Solidify!
Also, the weathering instantly kills you if you guys are curious about it. I can't even talk properly.
Stabilize!
I see everything!
This is order!
the water god.
Shine down!
Oh, dimensional slash would have been much better.
Solidify.
I don't know.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it
Damn.
wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something.
Her squad found something. I love the way
I
her
see.
eyes close. She's
Okay,
so
I
freaking
understand.
cute.
Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
I wonder if there actually was withering here
Certainly
and
worth
what
the
would
extra
happen if I cleared it. Maybe there was, and maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was and I cleared it. But not sure.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us.
I'ma obliterate the me and Klee and
We
Huda.
try to communicate.
We will cook up
You're the
some
only one who can
fresh,
make it through,
yummy
right?
salad.
But you'll need Nahita's power
soup
if you
and
want
stuff.
to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
What? Nahida fungus?
You want to
Holy
transform into a
shit,
fungus?
that would be so
But
freaking
we don't
cute.
have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Bro, I'm gonna
Lord of
freaking
Dendro,
die from
this
a
is
heart
nothing to
attack.
joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here.
Bro, I'm gonna
It's
die
very
from
possible to turn
if
into a
she's too
fungus,
cute
then
when she turns into
Why
a
don't we give
fungus.
it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Al,
You really turned into a fungus!
why nothing special?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat
Why
the
don't you
correct
have
answer in your
one?
mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
You're gonna read my mind. Either don't think anything sus about Ayaka or something.
Alright, good luck, Nahida.
And
Let's go, Traveler.
no look at the Tawata or whatever her name is. Bro, I almost died. I thought I was playing as Nahida. Man, that one is so happy.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
And this one is dancing a lot.
Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Oh no. Wait, what? Which way was I supposed to go then, lol? Come on, Nahida, just dance like them and you won't get caught, lol.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty... Nana!
Why is you just so cute? Bro, I'm gonna die.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the
Bro,
moment.
so
hurry and
cute.
make
I'm
my way
freaking dying. She's too cute, bruh. That sound was just... it killed me.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up. Ah, so this is the one. Understood.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
Bro, is that freaking
It's
Lynette
okay, I
as a
have good
fungus?
news. Let me explain it to you. the
Why is
fungi
everything
way.
here so freaking cute, bruh?
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really?
Chondria.
Great!
Buddy, sorry to tell you, Dendro Dragon got annihilated by Celestia. Only dragon that might be able to help you is Novelet, since he might know where the Dendro one was.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon.
Okay.
Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
The fuck
There is an
is
entire
his stomach
world
system,
inside
bro?
the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means
Do you know where
that if
he
all
is?
the forbidden
And
knowledge has been eliminated,
wow,
And a big
his name is
void will
interesting.
also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now.
I think that giant tornado of withering is probably Apep's body. Just a thought, cause pretty sure it is. Might be.
No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak. Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Hey, calm down.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Are we in trouble?
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak.
Aww.
I worry. If we then
That's so...
I hope.
Oh man.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Paimon is mad. Bro, I love that dance. It's so freaking cute and vibey. I haven't no one made a video of them.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
But I can't recall. Well, at least my stream will save it. Hopefully. I will try to make an edit of this.
One client, two clients.